Hello everyone, happy Friday. We recently got a really great haul of guitars. This is one of the biggest hauls we've had in quite a while now. Definitely the biggest one we've had since the last set of pallets. Very excited to be getting some cool guitars in. There's everything in here from some custom shop stuff, some really great MIJ stuff, regular USA stuff, just a great blend of what we love doing. We got a lot of guitars in this video, so we're not gonna demo any of these, but if there's any in particular that you'd like us to incorporate into a video in the future, definitely let us know down below in the comments and we'll see if we can make it happen. We'll start here. We've fortunately been getting quite a few acoustics lately, which I'm very grateful for. This is a cool one. Here we have a limited edition Gibson Southern Jumbo. This is from a limited run that they did in 2016. They didn't make a ton of these. They really don't make the Southern Jumbo all too often, and this is a great example of one. I really like the sunburst on this, nice and kind of dark. I don't know, it's got some cool reds. Sounds glorious. Really nice shape too. Just a little bit of aging on this one from regular play, which I really like. And yeah, this one is a custom shop example too. I will say you can tell on a lot of like the custom shop ones, usually just from the inlay and the headstock. It just looks a little different. It looks a little more accurate to the vintage ones. And if you are someone like myself that cares about those things, then a lot of the custom shop acoustics that Gibson has done over the years are really great. Comes with the original COA here as well. Oh man, there's so many good ones today. I'm trying to think even where to go next. You know what? I'm gonna go MIJ. This is one of the coolest MIJ guitars that we've had recently. Here we have a Burny. This is the REX 80, obviously a recreation. Obviously this one is a recreation of the classic Gibson Explorer. It's even still got the sticker on it there, so we love that. These are really rare. I've only seen one of these before in person, which was on a few Japan trips ago, and it was pretty expensive. It was substantially more than we'll be retailing this at. So as soon as I saw that one, I was like, man, I gotta find one of those, but maybe a little bit more accessible price point. And it took a couple years, but here we go. This thing sounds as good as it looks and is one of the coolest MIJ Explorers that we have ever come across. So very stoked to find this one. Look at that. Very, very nice. We'll do another MIJ one right here. This one is a Greco. And it is a triple pickup Greco. This is the EG 600P. This is named the Peter Frampton model. Now, I don't think Peter Frampton was getting any royalties off this one, so I think Greco is definitely taking some liberties there, but really, really cool. Obviously, Les Paul custom style guitar, triple pickup situation, set neck, double bound, and this one has a volute. Lots of cool appointments here. Yeah, once again, just great sounding guitar. And nice example as well. We don't find these all too often. Another MIJ Les Paul that is named after an artist that I'm not sure if they were getting royalties from back in the day, to say the least. This is the Randy Rhoads model Greco EG with the dry humbuckers. This example has aged really nicely. It's definitely yellowed out quite a bit, very much like the actual Randy Rhoads example. I'm assuming these were a bit more yellow from the factory than your typical, just like Greco EG custom, but yeah, very cool. The aesthetic is undeniable. Once again, you're getting a volute. This one is a very Alex guitar. Which no, I'll not be keeping it as much as I'd love to. But this is a 2009 Gibson Custom Shop Historic Les Paul Special reissue. Now, what's really, really interesting with this is a 1960 reissue, but it's got a pretty thick neck. I mean, this is, I'm not gonna say full-on baseball bat territory, but like, this is a full 50s neck. This to me feels like a proper like 57 reissue, but for some reason, Gibson said this is a 1960 reissue. Now, to my knowledge, this exact configuration Les Paul Special did not exist in 1960, but we're going off what Gibson said. To me, this is more of like a 57 reissue, but yeah, here you have it. Nonetheless, very cool guitar. Sounds awesome. TV yellow finish looks great here. And just really a top-notch guitar through and through from the Gibson Custom Shop. Really nice example once again. I don't think this one will last very long. All right. We're going hollow body here. This is a Greco FA67. Once again, guitar we don't see all that often. They are out there, but yeah, trying to get more hollow body and semi-hollow body guitars in. And this one became available and I jumped on it. But yeah, super cool. This example is from 1987, so a little bit newer relative to some of the Greco stuff. But yeah, very cool example. Yeah, this is the FA6775 from the Super Real project. So yeah, very, very cool. Nice hard case with it as well. Definitely period correct. And you love to see it. Very cool. What's in here might be the coolest guitar here, so I'm going to save this for the last one. This is a pretty rare guitar as well. This is a Orville by Gibson, so the higher tier of production. J45. Lacquer finish. Proper J45. These are very cool. They didn't make a ton of these, but yeah, great example here, and really been enjoying playing this one since it came into the shop. Pretty standard appointments, as you would kind of want. Close to into, not all the way there, but yeah, very cool guitar. It's got a chipboard case. There you go. Very stoked to find this one. You don't see them off too often. We'll do another Orville by Gibson. We might have, I think we've got 3 Orville by Gibsons in a row here. I don't even think we have any regular Orville in this haul. Really just been hunting down these kind of higher tier ones. I like both. Both the Orville line and the Orville by Gibson line are both great for what they are, but I've definitely had my eyes set more on curating more of these Orville by Gibsons. And here is a great one, kind of like a lemon burst type vibe, more orange and yellow. But yeah, Les Paul standard reissue, super comfy neck. This one's definitely somewhere between 60 and 59 territory. Starts really, really approachable, kind of slimmer, and then thickens up a little toward the 12th fret. But yeah, once again, just nice example and nice shape from 1992. So just a few years into production. Very rad. It's all here.
It actually looks more bursty on the camera than in person.
How interesting. The original Orville by Gibson gig bag. We've talked about this a few times, but a lot of the MIJ guitars from the factory would just come with a gig bag. I think it's because when you're over there, like a lot of people are traveling by train or by foot, and it's a lot easier to deal with a gig bag on the train than a hard case. And so even a lot of higher tier guitars like this, they would just give you a gig bag with it. So I've always found that really interesting. I said we were going to do another Orville by Gibson. And that is what we've got here. And if a standard is not enough for you, then hopefully a custom is in this translucent red finish. Really hard to find finish for these. But yeah, Les Paul custom. Once again, you really love to see it. This one's got a little bit thicker neck on it. I would say this one kind of reminds me of like a R7. It's kind of in that territory. If you've ever played like a 57 reissue, that's really in tune. Custom shop Les Paul custom. This is kind of neck profile wise. This feels like that. It's definitely thicker here, but not too crazy, but it becomes quite thick as you get up the neck. Yeah, just rad guitar overall. Love it. Not the original bag with this one. This is just what it came with. This is cool. Another Greco. Another uncommon Greco. This is the EJR 54, so 54 reissue Les Paul Junior. And this definitely lives up to that neck profile. Super comfy on here. Like I've said with a few of these guitars, definitely starts slimmer, real slim on this one, and then gets really thick as you get up the neck, which I personally really like. So this one feels right at home. It's nice and light. I mean, I'm gonna sound like I'm hyping this guitar up more than I should, but I'm going to because I really like it. But this is one of those that when it got in, I was like, oh, this is why I search for these, because sometimes you find one that is just really, really great. And this is totally one of those, so very stoked to find this guitar. And I hope whoever ends up with it next enjoys it and makes some awesome music with it. Very solid Junior.
How comfy is it? It's pretty
You're
comfy.
in the middle. It's slim up top, but it thickens up at like the 12 as you get up there.
Feels nice.
Yeah.
Good. It's a good one.
It's very cool. Gets a double seal approval. I didn't realize how many Grecos were in this haul, but I mean, hey, it's been a good time to be getting the Grecos. So I will also say we've been selling Grecos like crazy. So that's definitely sparked my interest. And when people hit us up that have them, I've been very interested if it's the right ones. But this is a really unique one. This one still needs to hit the bench. So still ironing out the details, but this is a factory purple or lavender. We couldn't figure out what the finish is actually called, but this comes like this from the factory finish-wise. I mean, this is pretty crazy. Really unique. I think it's an EG59. It's got like the 59 type specs and neck and all that good stuff. So I think EG59. Still got to go through this one, but yeah, very, very rad guitar. I think someone's really gonna like this. It's very cool. We'll do this one next, as this is the last Greco from this haul. Good haul for Grecos. A lot of the recent fresh finds, we've done a lot more of the USA stuff, and so been out there trying to find more MIJ stuff lately as you guys keep buying it, and I really enjoy selling them, and I enjoy finding those guitars, as I think they're obviously great. That's why we cover them as much as we do. Here's a bass, and this is the TB750, obviously a recreation of the Thunderbird. And what's really interesting with this one is it came in with no pickguard, but all the pickguard screws. So we're actually gonna sell it just like this. Unfortunately, we don't have a good source for like Greco pickguards. Sometimes, you know, we'll find extras, but I don't have one for a Thunderbird, so this is just gonna have to be what it is. But yeah, very cool aesthetic, plays great, and yeah, cool bass. Nice low action on this too. Yeah, great. This one we've already set up, but yeah, very cool. Once again, another good one. Here we have a guitar. They've just got this one in a few days ago, and this actually inspired the next video that we're going to shoot here. So this is one of the newer Gibson Les Paul Junior double cut reissues in TV yellow. I mean, I love this, obviously. This one is from 2025, from right when they first started making these as a Gibson USA option. Once again, for a pretty long while, if you wanted a double cut Junior, you had to find something used that was discontinued, or you had to go to the Gibson Custom Shop or get a vintage one. But yeah, now they have this as an option once again, if you just want to go buy a regular Gibson Les Paul Junior double cut. So the next thing we're going to shoot is going to be shooting this out with a few other options, some MIJ stuff, maybe a custom shop. We'll see what happens. But yeah, very sick. Did not come in with a case. I don't know what the case situation is with these from Gibson, but we'll figure that out. We've got two more guitars, and they're both really good. And they're both rare. They're both really rare. Most of the stuff we've had has actually been pretty rare, which I can't lie, that's why I've been so enticed on all these. I like finding stuff that there's not much of them out there. Another Gibson acoustic. This is a J45 from 2001. And it's really nice, like wine red. I personally love the aesthetic of these. I know some people don't love it as much. I know Thomas doesn't like them as much, at least the brighter ones. So you guys got to let us know down below in the comments, what do you think about this finish or just these style finishes in general? I personally don't usually like solid color acoustics. I'd rather it just be sunburst or natural or something, but I don't know whether it's the darker like wine red like this or the black J45s. I think the color J45, I don't know, has a cool aesthetic. So I like this one. Maybe it's not for everyone, but I think it's cool. What do you think about this color?
I think the color on that one's actually okay. It's the pickguard that kills me. I don't know why. I can't do the white pickguard on any acoustic.
That's funny. It's got like the Norland Hair logo, which is really interesting. But yeah, I mean, aside from the uniqueness of the color and all that, this is just a pretty standard J45. This one is an acoustic electric, so if you want to plug in, you can. But yeah, this is ready to be a great workhorse guitar that's a little unique. So yeah, very stoked to have come across this one. Really couldn't find many other examples of this in this finish from this era. So yeah, really cool. And it's got all the paperwork and whatnot with it. 4/2/2001. Yeah, really cool find here. The last one is a Fender. I think this might be the only Fender in this video. This I would say is the rarest of all of them, which is why I saved the best for last. So if you consider this a Paisley, which is kind of in that family, this is a Fender Japan. This has got to be like the rarest one. This is the black floral Telecaster. This one is a 62 reissue, and it comes with a factory Fender Bigsby. This is an extremely rare guitar. They did a 69 reissue Fender Telecaster with the black floral, and that was really rare. Those pop up for sale once in a blue moon, but they're still very hard to find. This is the only example of one of these that I had come across online, in person, anywhere. So as soon as this popped up, I knew we had to have it. But yeah, I can't state enough just how uncommon this guitar is to find a 62 reissue Fender Japan Telecaster Custom, black floral, factory Bigsby. Maybe this is the only one. Maybe there's a few others out there. But yeah, more than likely, this was a shop order. I don't have any documentation for that. I was really looking for it, but couldn't find anything. But more than likely, a shop ordered a small handful of these, and they are now out there in the world, hopefully being enjoyed. And now we have one for sale. This has to be one of the most expensive Fender Japan guitars we've ever had, and I think for good reason. But this is a really special one. It's in really, really great shape, and I really hope whoever ends up with this one next really enjoys it. The back might actually be even cooler. Look at that. This is from 2012. But yeah, really special guitar. Very grateful to find it. I think as far as like what I do here at Flash Flood looking for these sort of guitars, this one's got to be my favorite from this video, just because you know, you just don't come across stuff like this all too often, and this is a great example of that. So player-wise, I think my favorite's probably the Southern Jumbo, maybe the first one we looked at. That guitar just sounds really, really great, and just a great Gibson acoustic. But yeah, lots of fun finds in the last few weeks. I hope you guys enjoy this haul. Let me know down below in the comments what your favorite guitar was from here. A lot of really good ones to choose from, so I'm very excited to read your guys' comments.
Now that we have this beautiful Fender that we've just talked about, and how great it is, we have to announce a winner for that one. We do.
Someone is about to win a Squier Bronco bass. It's coming your way. Let's see who's winning it. There's so many awesome comments out here, so thank you guys so much. Yeah, really cool to read all these. A lot of great stories. A lot of people like a lot of different videos. This one made me laugh the most, so I'm gonna do this one. The comment is from, I hope I don't butcher the name, but Rajesh Gumbler 363, which I see comment on like every one of our videos. He's always first, so thanks, man. Appreciate you. They said, happy FBGN Friday bass guitar night. My favorite Flash Flood video is the one where there's a chance to win a bass guitar. This is, I think, the only one of those that's ever existed, so there you go, you win. Yeah, they said they're based in the UK, so it looks like this thing is going over to the UK, but we big appreciate you watching, man, and thank you everybody for taking the time to comment, check out the video, and yeah, we'll be doing some more giveaways, so definitely stay posted, and don't forget to comment. So if that's you, if you're out there watching, and based on that you comment on like every video, you probably are, yeah, reach out and we'll get everything sorted. We'll try to reach out to you, but if that doesn't work out, reach out to us and we'll get it done. We've got a ton of cool videos coming out soon, so definitely don't forget to subscribe and check out the other videos that we've put out recently. I think some really great stuff out there. Appreciate you guys taking the time to hang out as always. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, all that stuff really does help us out. And we will see you in another video soon. Bye. If you enjoyed this video, you may enjoy this one as well.